the only planet with life among approximately 200 billion galaxies. However, disappearing habitats, fading life. Due to our neglect and indifference, our planet Earth is now facing a crisis of extinction.
In today's world, where numerous problems are occurring, the role of college students is being increasingly emphasized. From 2000 to 2014, the college student population grew from 100 million to 207 million, and this number is expected to continue rising.
The volunteer rate among young adults in the United States is only around 27%. This is not only an issue in the United States. This is why the emphasis in the volunteer work among college students is so important. Ultimately, the college students are the ones who can transform the present despair into hope.
In such a despairing world where hope seemed lost, a miraculous initiative to revive hope has begun, named the New Frontier to Revive Earth. The new volunteer spreading hope again. The protagonist is none other than One million people lose their lives to violence annually. To reduce such terrible crimes, ASEZ actively engages in crime prevention movement. Implementing character education for crime prevention. Fostering future generations with mature civic consciousness to create crime-free schools. Through CPTED activities, illuminate neglected areas and transform them into pleasant environments. To achieve these goals, ASEZ visits many elementary, middle, and high schools, awakening civic consciousness and working with local communities to create bright and safe cities.
I especially want to thank all those who are part of ASEZ for the work they're doing in raising awareness about crime and actually doing something to bring about zero crime in the world. By working together, we can make a difference and you can make a difference.
In addition to crime prevention campaigns that raise awareness about the seriousness of crime and the importance of prevention, ASEZ also organizes forums and seminars to attract participation from various local communities. The nightmare of climate disasters threatening humanity at every moment. Unfortunately, this is no longer a hypothetical scenario. In fact, the IPCC has set a joint goal to achieve carbon neutrality by 2050 in order to limit global average temperature rise to within 1.5 degrees Celsius. ASEZ is taking a leading role in achieving carbon neutrality by actively engaging in climate change response activities focusing on protecting forests and oceans, which are major carbon sinks.
Lo que yo estoy viendo que el grupo ASEZ lo plasma muy bien es que tienen clara la realidad. Es un grupo de jóvenes que no solamente son entusiastas, son conocedores del tema. Eso le da mucha potencia a sus acciones.
Activities such as tree planting, removing invasive species, and planting native plants, contributing to the well-preserved terrestrial ecosystem. Furthermore, through various activities such as purifying the sea and reed beds, we are working to preserve the marine ecosystem as well. Also, through carbon-free school activities, we are actively helping the youth, who are the future generation, to practice environmental protection in their daily lives.
We're trying to
Ustedes hacen posible que las pequeñas obras que realizan con mucha dedicación generan impacto en el cuidado de nuestro planeta. Son ustedes protagonistas del cambio en el mundo.
A world dominated by individualism and selfishness, this inevitably erodes community consciousness and altruism. ASEZ conducts community service activities to create an inclusive world where no one is left behind within the confines of our planet Earth.
just want to say thank you to all the ASEZ students that do so much work around the world and here locally in our community.
So thank you very much for what you're doing and your service to our community.
ASEZ's activities comfort many who are in despair and give them sincere courage and hope. The frequency of disasters is increasing day by day in today's world. ASEZ responds swiftly to such various disasters and conducts disaster relief activities to rapidly recover from damages. Through such training, we are not only constantly prepared for disasters that may occur at any time, but ASEZ also actively cooperates in actual disaster relief efforts based on a strong global network. Starting with participation in the recovery activities of the 2015 Nepal earthquake, we are engaging in comprehensive activities such as providing relief supplies, comforting the displaced, and cleaning up affected areas.
स्कुल बनाइसकेपछि हामीलाई धेरै धेरै खुसी पनि लाग्छ राम्रोसित पढ्नु पनि पाए बिचारा चाहिँ डर पनि लाग्दैन पनि लाग्दैन धेरै धेरै खुसी छ
A better world, a better life, a better earth that everyone wishes for. This can only be realized when everyone comes together and participates.
Cause and also solution to all problems.
We, who will lead the future of mankind, resolve to become change makers.
Today, the theme of this Global ASEZ Summit 2023 is Sustainable Society and Environment.
We carbon ecosystem.
We need to make a...
I think we could all realize that
by one person or group's efforts. Now is
starting today, these agendas will lead to action and we will lead a sustainable future.
ASEZ, who dreams of a happy Earth, interacts with international organizations, government agencies, universities, and civil groups. They provide a platform for cooperation to address issues in the international community. The heartfelt activities of ASEZ have touched renowned scholars and experts worldwide. They are also actively supporting ASEZ and engaging in partnerships.
campus is about helping. Impressed with your focus on action. So I am very impressed with your global network and your enthusiasm and your focus on action now.
Sobre ASEZ. Os funcionários das embaixadas. Refugiados da Venezuela, país bem que nós não tenhamos problemas.
O trabalho da ASEZ é fantástico, é desenvolvido quase em todos os países do mundo. Nós ficamos muito felizes de estarmos recebendo vocês, estudantes, que se voluntariam a ajudar o Brasil e ensinar também os brasileiros a como ter um planeta mais harmônico, mais sustentável e também mais limpo.
Sa University of Southeastern Philippines Gymnasium.
We're told the administration is watching the events in the South China Sea very closely. Further escalation of
ASEZ's actions for a happy Earth have been reported over 900 times by the media in various countries which recognize their sincerity. Eventually, they achieved the remarkable accomplishment of receiving over 400 awards from various governments. A happy future for those in despair, bringing again great hope to a world stained with despair. ASEZ, New Frontiers, Reviving the Earth. The new volunteers spreading hope again. This is what ASEZ is.
I want to create change starting on my college campus. I want to inspire more people to be interested in changing the world.
My individual efforts may seem small, but if one college student like me becomes 100 or 1,000, I believe we can eventually change our city and country.
That's why I believe that the work I'm involved in is very meaningful in shaping the future.
Precious people, precious lives, sincere efforts to protect a happy future. Change is beginning. On campus, in the nation, around the world. By ASEZ, those wonderful young people.